So today we have a couple questions that they've been asking about quinceañeras.
Hmm.
Let's get
So,
into it.
yeah. So the first one is, how do I ask or remind padrinos for money for the party?
That's a good one. That's a good one.
Hefty, it's hefty.
¿Cómo le preguntas a los
How do I
padrinos?
ask or remind padrinos for
You
money
know,
for the party?
I feel like if I was doing the quinceañera and I had to ask for the money, it's como si le
Hmm.
estoy cobrando dinero. Like, hey, me debes.
That's embarrassing.
Remember
I'm
you
not
owe me
gonna
for
lie.
the quince, eh?
I feel like if I was a padrino, and nobody's asked me, pero I feel like if I was a padrino and I was like, hey, te voy a dar dinero para tu quinceañera, I would just like give you that amount that I'm giving you. Like,
Like
or
up
like, are they
front.
paying you monthly installments?
I know. Like,
Like, what? I want to know the backstory.
yeah, it'll be embarrassing. I think most people right now, like, they don't have padrinos. I
Hmm.
think padrinos should just go away.
Mm,
I think
that's a.
just because of this reason. This happens a lot in like in the culture, right?
Mm,
Like queremos padrinos, pero lo que más me like lo que yo que voy a quinceañeras y todo eso. The worst part of the quinceañera, the worst part of the event is the padrinos themselves.
well, I think that they should take that part away. I mean, bring on the padrinos, help me pay, but don't line all 20
Yeah, but
padrinos up on
yeah,
this.
see, but that's the problem. Like when they tell, que vamos a invitar a padrinos para que ellos participen.
Hmm.
They feel like they're entitled.
Yeah.
You know, they have to
Present me.
shine.
Ah,
Preséntenme
yo te
ahí.
compré la crinolina.
Yo te puse el fotógrafo.
No,
Yo te
no.
puse las flores, mijita. La limo, yo te la pagué. Y
Yeah.
creo que se quieren dar like, mucho el paquete.
Hmm.
Y realmente la noche es de la quinceñera.
Yeah.
Realmente la noche es para la niña. Es su cumpleaños. Está celebrando una etapa importante. Y creo que los padrinos no tienen nada que ver ahí.
Hmm.
Se acostumbraba mucho y se acostumbra mucho tener padrinos, pero creo que es mejor no tenerlos.
Yeah.
It's better to not have
Yeah.
padrinos
Solution to your
so
problem.
you don't have
Don't get them in
to
the first place.
so you don't have to be reminding them about
For
the
real.
money because what happened because I've heard stories like where they don't pay. They say they're gonna do it.
You know,
Oh, comadre, you know
that's even
what?
worse. Quedas mal. Y luego you still show up in your
You still go to the
in
party.
your padrino's color matching. Oh no. Cringe.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, that's your solution. Don't get padrinos in the first place. Okay, moving on to the next question. Oh, estoy ciega. Okay. Would it be messed up if you didn't include the biological dad in the dance, but invite his family? My husband has been there more for her than her dad, so in my head, not including him in the dances isn't so bad. Honestly, didn't even want to invite him. LOL.
Don't invite them.
I like how it's anonymous. I want to follow up. Would it be messed up if you didn't include the biological dad in the dances but invited his family? But he's there, so he's there.
Yeah,
So who's she
he
dancing with?
would go and he wouldn't be invited to the dances.
Ah, so she's married. So is she gonna dance with the new husband?
I guess.
That's
No,
cringe.
no, yeah, he's not gonna be included.
So she's gonna dance with the other dad? That's what I'm reading.
I guess the new husband.
With the new dad.
Yeah,
So
it's because I think in my opinion, like the dance, the father daughter dance, it's like it's important, you know.
mm-hmm.
And I think in this case, I would ask the quinceañera if she wants to,
Mm-hmm.
because
Yeah.
it's more for her. Like it's more for her than than whatever happened in your marriage.
The mom is definitely making it more personal.
Yeah,
Because I didn't want to invite him. LOL. Like,
he's just a bio.
that's personal. That's personal. No, yeah,
Yeah,
ask the quinceañera
I
because
think yeah,
that's none of your business. If the
because
daughter wants to dance with the dad, dance with the dad. Dance with both of them.
yeah, it doesn't matter. Like I've seen it before. Like when they dance with the bio and they dance with the bio and the stepdad,
Mm-hmm.
and it works out great. I think because those parents have to like. I think this person has to grow up,
Ándale. Mm-hmm.
mature.
¿Quién está cumpliendo 15 años? Anonymous.
You need to mature because imagine that like just not doing it like that's kind of like people are
Mm-hmm.
gonna talk. People talk
I think
anyways.
it'll even create like a bigger moment. Like, and then you're showing your daughter something like por ejemplo, I've seen videos like more like in weddings in this case, like that they're walking with their dad, their biological dad down the aisle, and then the dad goes and gets the stepdad and brings him to his daughter, and then they both walk, and then it's just like this moment.
it's like a mature moment.
It's a mature moment. So imagine showing that to your daughter at 15 years old, like
Yeah.
what you're teaching her there, instead of this. LOL, I didn't want to buy.
I didn't want to run them anyways.
No, no.
Yeah. I mean, if you can't, and then on the other point, I mean, if you guys don't get along,
Mm-hmm.
then don't invite them.
Then you don't dance with him. How about you don't dance?
Don't create, and it's just let's like create like a safe place for this little girl.
Yeah.
It just if it creates drama, that's just
There's
gonna.
no need. There's no need.
Don't invite
I
them.
mean, who? Yeah.
So invite them or not.
I would invite him. Invite him. The whole
Be
family's
mature.
coming.
Be sure about it.
Que baile la niña con el
Que anda bailando con
dad.
el dad. No pasa nada.
No pasa nada.
But it's gonna happen anyways, huh?
Yeah. Okay. Let's move on. This question, it looks like it has two parts. Okay.
Two parts.
I like how these are all anonymous. People be getting brave. Okay. My daughter decided that she wants to go on a trip instead of a quince, and I would like a few opinions.
Okay.
1. Should we plan to take her 2 younger sisters as well? She said she doesn't care either way. And then option number 2. Should we still host a smaller version of a quince or just not do a party at all since she chose a trip?
What's your take?
So, I mean, I guess it also depends on how she asked her, but in this case, I'm just going to read it or say how I'm reading it. The mom already gave the daughter an option, and she already chose to go on the trip.
For the vacation.
So then, who really wants the quinceañera here? Okay, because I'm hearing that mom still wants to have a little party.
I don't know. I don't know what she means by smaller version.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think you can make a smaller version.
Like in your house, like in a smaller venue. I mean, for me, I would just go with the trip. Y si quieres llevarte las hermanas and she doesn't care, llévatelas. Who cares?
Yeah, if it's decided that she wants a trip instead of quinceañera, then don't force it on her.
Pues sí, and then the purpose of giving her an option in the first place, I think, is it's this or this. No, it's this and this too, because
then why even ask her?
Yeah.
If you're already planning to do it, you should just do them both.
Exactly. Period.
And if you have the money, just do it.
For real. And if you have the money, then invite me too.
Drop down the money.
So I mean, and I just think that she should just go with one or the other. There's no need for the party. There's no need for it.
No, there's no. Like I'm a firm. I don't believe in quinceañeras. I always say this. I don't believe in quinceañeras because in our household I don't have a sister. We didn't do one. I was just invited. I came out in quinceañeras. But wasn't really a thing, right? So
yeah,
as a guy, like I'm like whatever quinceañera, but well, these little girls, their friends have quinceañeras, so they want it too. They want a quinceañera too.
Let me just say, there's a lot of pressure
at school,
growing up with your friends and the popular girls and the las pinches pobres. Like, you don't want to fall into that category of the girl that didn't have the quinceañera, because then you're like, oh, you loser. Like, so you as a younger girl, you want to have that quinceañera because you just don't want to be that pobrecita that didn't have her quinceañera.
Yeah.
And then there's levels too. Like, me personally, I had my quinceañera at my house.
Was it the smaller version?
It was the smaller version. Okay, I think that's the version she's talking about. Baby's version. I mean, I had a dress and I didn't ask for it. I wasn't given an option, this or that.
It just happened.
It just happened. I think and reality, I think I got it because my sister had one, and it was a home quinceañera too. But I don't know. This she's got me here in this question. Just take her on the trip. Take her on the trip, and period.
If she chose a trip, just do the trip and forget about the home.
Forget about the rest.
You're just gonna deal with dumb stuff. Like it starts small, and it becomes big. Ah, pues ya, una vez, let's do this.
Ajá.
Ah, pues una vez, let's do that.
Ajá.
And it just starts adding and
And then it's
adding,
a
and
whole quinceañera. Que la
it's gonna become
banda.
a version.
You can't need a banda entrance. Ah.
It'll just become a bigger version, you know. So I think you should just go on the trip, save some money, and then be great.
Yeah.
Right.
At the end of the day, the La Niña, she's gonna be happy regardless because her birthday is being celebrated either way, and hopefully she's not one of those girls that are like, oh my god.
There's a lot of drama. So the quinceañeras we go to, or like they start getting really crazy. Like the amount of money that is being spent, it just starts to pile up. Like it's crazy. It's insane. The dresses, you know.
The dresses are crazy.
So it's a lot of money, you know. And I think if she would want one, if she would have won a quinceañera, it would have been it would have been fine because then at least it'll be money well spent in the sense that she's gonna enjoy it.
Yeah.
That's the most important part. To make sure that she does want it, so she enjoys it. If she doesn't want it, she's gonna be doing the a fuerzas, like obligated.
Fuchi face.
Yeah.
Yeah, nobody wants a fuchi face quinceañera. That's
out,
not cute.
They come out like that in the pictures.
That's not cute in the pictures or the video. It's not cute for the memories.
That's it.
But yeah, I think that.
That's it, guys. We'll wrap it up on our first episode.
Yay!
If you have any comments, make sure you ask us some more questions.
Yeah.
If you have questions, we'll answer
Opinions? Anonymous opinions are welcome too.
All right. Well, see you later.